Good morning, children. So today I am going to start the new lesson, that is pair of linear equations in two variables. So in 9th standard, so we have learned about linear equations in one variable. You have learned that, but in 10th standard you are going to learn that pair of two equation will be there. So in that two variables also will be there. Two variables also will be there. So for example, the standard form, the general form of two variables like this we can write here. So a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. This is one equations, because pair means what? Pair of linear equation means two equations. This is one equation, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Second equation is like this: a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So this is the general form of pair of linear equation in two variables. So here, x and y are the two variables. Here a1, a2, so a1, b1, c1 are the real numbers. a1, b1, c1 are the real numbers. So understood here? So a1, a2 and c1 are the real numbers. So this is a pair of linear equation in two variables. So in this there are different methods are there to calculate the x and y value. So here, see here, so exercise number 3.1. Exercise number 3.1. The question is like this. So Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then, also full stop, also 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. So isn't this interesting? So represent these situations algebraically and graphically. So algebraically means what? In mathematical stuff like this. This is algebraically. And graphically means what? Graphically. See in graph how the points are locating and joining, that is graphically. So both you should draw here. See here. So according to questions, in words he has given words problem that convert into mathematical problem here. Mathematical steps here. See, Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. 7 years ago. Next, first let the Altaf's age be x you can take, and daughter's age be y you can take here. Okay, so let exercise, this is exercise number 3.1 here. 3.1. So Aftab tells his daughter, what is here? Let present age. So always you can take present age, means now present age. Now present age of Aftab. Now present Aftab age. Age of Aftab. So x years. What here? X years. So 7 years ago. Now present age is x years. So 7 years ago, how much will be there? For example, x years present age is 15 years. 15 years present age. 7 years ago, how much? So 15 minus 7. Yes or no? 15 minus, we should do subtraction there. Similarly here also we can do subtraction here. So 7 years ago, so present age of Aftab x years, and 7 years ago. You can write it in here. 7 years ago, comma, Aftab is equal to, so x minus 7. X you should write first here, in that minus subtraction, minus 7. For example, present is 15, 15 minus 7, that is nothing but 8 years. Okay. So next what is here, I was 7 times as old as you were then. Now this is the present age of Aftab and 7 years ago completed. Next, and his daughter, and his daughter's present age, and his daughter's present age be y years. So y years. Okay. So 7 years ago, what happened? 7 years ago, I was 7 times as old as you are then. You are then. So good morning, children. So today we are going to learn new lesson, that is maths of pair of linear equation in two variables. So in 9th standard we have learned about pair of linear equation in one variable, you learned that. So in 10th standard, so this is pair of linear equation, two equations will be there, and in two variables will be there. So that we are going to learn here. In different methods are there here. So that is a general form. Let us come to the general form of pair of linear equation in two variable. So always the equation is in the form of, so a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Okay, where x and y are the variable, two variables, x and y are the two variables, and a1, b1 and c1 are the real numbers, So similarly here also same, x and y are the variable, and a2, b2, c2 are the real numbers. Okay. So the equation always should be in the form of general form. This is. So now let's come to the exercise here. Exercise 3.1. So first question. So Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago, I was 7 times as old as you are then. Full stop. Also 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. So represent this situation algebraically and graphically. So now see here. First question. Aftab tells his daughter, while saying Aftab, his daughter, her daughter 7 years ago. First let us take the Aftab present age now. Present age. The present age of Aftab be x years. Okay. Present age now. Then his daughter age. His daughter is, which daughter's present age? Daughter present age be y years. Okay. So Aftab father age be x years and daughter's present age be y years. So 7 years ago. So 7 years ago, how much will be there? 7 years ago, for example, x years means now you are 10th standard, now 15 years now. 15 years. So 7 years ago, how do you do? 15 minus 7. So similarly, x minus 7. After 7 years ago, how much? X minus 7. So 7 years ago, see here, 7 years ago, comma, Aftab is, then Aftab is equal to present to x, in that minus 7 you should do here. For example, present 15 years, minus 7, how much here? 8 years will come now. So x minus 7, don't do 7 minus x, okay. So next, then what is her daughter's age? Then daughter's present age y years are there. 7 years ago, the daughter also reduces 7 years. In that minus we can do it here. So then daughter's age is equal to present y years is there. 7 years ago y minus 7 years. This is years. This is also years. 7 years. Okay, 7 years. So now see here. Seven years ago, I was 7 times as old as you are then. What is the meaning here? So according to problem, ACP according to problem, 7 years ago, what is Aftab base 7 years ago? 7 years ago, Aftab base is x minus 7. Okay, 7 years ago, I was 7 times as old as you are then. 7 times means what? Is equal to 7 of you are then means what is present age are? So this is y years. Present age means y year. So once again here, so 7 years ago, Aftab age is x minus 7, I was means is equal to 7 times as old as you are then. Present age 7 times means into multiplier. 7 into, so our daughter's present age this is. So this is equation. So now, so this is equation, we can multiply here. So x minus 7, this is minus you bring here. So minus 7y is equal to 0. So x minus 7y minus 7 is equal to 0. This is called as one equation. Okay. So next equations. Also 3 years from now. 3 years. So 3 years from now. Present age now x years now, after present age x years. Now 3 years now means 3 years after. 3 years now means after 3 years. 3 years from now means after 3 years. After 3 years. After 3 years. So Aftab age is equal to, so x plus 3 years, correct? X plus 3 years. Then what is her daughter age then? So daughter age is equal to, so then daughter age is equal to, so y plus 3 years. Y plus present age of daughter is y years. After 3 years means y plus 3 years. Okay, now he is comparing here. Both ages comparing here. Father age and daughter age. So 3 years from now, I shall be, I means what? Father age. 3 years from now, the father age is equal to, that is x plus 3 is equal to, I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. So now 3 times 3 means 3 into 3 times as old as you will be. After 3 years how much age will be there? So that year into 3 you can do it. So that father age is equal to 3 times of daughter age when after 3 years daughter age. So this is the relation between here. So father and this is, so x plus 3 is equal to 3 into y, 3y, 3 3 ja 9 here. So x plus 3, so bring this here, minus 3y, so minus 9 is equal to 0, sign changes. So you can arrange here in standard form, x minus 3y, so plus 3 minus 9, so minus 6 is equal to 0, call it as 2. So this is a standard mathematical form here. Algebraic, the equation 1 and 2, is it not? It is in the standard form, equation 1 here. So ax, nothing meant here, ax here, ax plus by plus c1 is equal to 0, and this is also standard form. Equation 2 or equation 1 and 2 are the algebraical expression. Algebraical expression. Okay, expression. So this is it. Next, graphical also you should express here. Graphical, again graph problems. So graphical means graph problem. How? That is, so graph means already you know that graph here. Equation 1 you can take, that is equal to, so x minus 7y minus 7 is equal to 0. This minus 7y, bring that side. So here left, what is left here? X minus 7 is equal to plus 7y. Okay, this 7y is equal to x minus 7. So y is equal to x minus 7 by 7. X minus 7 by 7, y value here. Okay, so y value. Next here, afterwards what? Substitute the x value. So in 8th, 9th standard, how we are graph we are getting, no? By substituting the x value, what is the y value? All at least 2, 3 values you can take here, x and y value. So then again by equation 2 also same you can take here. So you are getting 2 graph. Okay. So now what is here? Substitution here, x value is, suppose you can take x value is 0. What is y value? Then y is equal to, substitute x value 0. 0 minus 7 minus 7. So minus 7 by 7. So 1 ja. Y is equal to 1. Y is equal to minus 1. Y is equal to minus 1. Again similarly, if x is equal to, you can take 7, comma, x is equal to 7, you can take 7 minus 7, 0. 0 by 7 is, so 0 by 7 is 0 only. So then y is equal to 0 by 7 is, so 0 only. Okay, y value is 0. So enough, I think 2 points enough here, because in order to draw the lines, 2 points is necessary. At least minimum 2 points are required to draw the line segment. So you can here, so this is x, y, x value is 0, then what is y value? You can write minus 1. If x value is 7, so what is then y value is 0, you can write. This is by equation 1, I had tabular column I prepared here. You can take now equation by 2, you can prepare another tabular column, then finally you draw the graph there. See here, so equation 2, what is equation 2? So x minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. See here, both of them doing here some mistakes here. How to this y value make it a separate here? See here, y is equal to this, don't know here. First you do one thing. Here minus 3y is there, no? You consider all the single term, this is single term. So minus is there. If it is a minus is there, bring this term to that RHS side. Okay, so remaining you can write here only, x minus 6 is equal to minus 3y, bring that side, plus 3y. Next afterwards, this coefficient, y coefficient, you bring this side. So again, or 3y is equal to x minus 6. Can I write like this? So both this and this I interchanged here, nothing sign changes here. So 3y is equal to x minus 6. I want to know write the y value only. Y, then what is y value? Y is equal to x minus 6 divided by 3. Y, so into is there, no? When you come to that side, divided by. So this is the y value here. So this y value, again in this y value, if x is equal to something you substitute here, so you should get y value. So generally you should get a whole number, or don't get fraction here. Like that you can substitute x value. Whatever you can take x value. For example, x value you can take 0 here. What happens? 0 minus 6, minus 6 by 3. Yes, by 3 we can cancel easily. So whichever the number, if I substitute x value, then it easy going cancellation by the 3. So then suitable x value you can take here. So now x is equal to 0, then y is equal to, so 0 minus 6 means minus 6. by 3, 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja, so y is equal to minus 2. Next, one more value, x is equal to what? X is equal to, shall I take 6 or 3, you can take x is equal to 3, whatever you can take here. X is equal to 3, comma, then 3 minus 6 means minus 3 will get it. So minus 3 by 3 means you can easily cancel. So like that, the suitable x value you can take here. Don't take all the values. So which is number, if I take x value, then easily going by the cancellation by the 3 number, by the 3. So that suitable x value you can take. Then what is here? Y is equal to, substitute x value 3. 3 minus 6 how much? Minus 3, correct? Minus 3 by 3. 3 1 ja, 3 1 ja. So y is equal to minus 1. So now again 2 values enough here. So now tabular column you construct here. This is x, this is y. So what is x value is 0, then y value is minus 2. X value is 3, y value is minus 1. Okay. So now see here, after by the equation 1 I prepared here y value I written, in that y value x value substitute, x value 2 values I took here, I got a 2 y value, that all 2 values x and y value you write it in the tabular column. Similarly, by taking the equation 2 again you y value, again in that y value after written y value, in that y value x value which is suitable is there, which is easily going cancellation, that number you can take. Not necessary, there is no compulsory x value 1 2 3, whatever you can take, but that should not get, you should get easily number, that is a whole number. Okay, a whole number, integers. So like that I took here. So I prepared a tabular column number 2, table 1, this is table 2. So table 1, this is table 2. So now these two tables you can plot in the graph there. See here. Same similar problem in a pair of linear equation, 2 variable, all are same problem are there, little changes are there. Okay, this is words problem. This words problem convert into mathematical steps, that is nothing but algebraically. This is graphically. Now what I am doing, graphical method. So now see here, we know that already x-axis and y-axis, the horizontal line, this is x-axis, positive x-axis, the vertical line, y-axis, they are intersecting at a point at 0, 0, this is horizon. Okay, so x value, you can take x value, which is the maximum here, maximum number 7, minimum is 0, so maximum positive, plus 7 is there, no? Plus 7 you can take, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Y value, which is maximum y value, so no positive value, only negative number is there. So therefore here, which is negative value, highest, lowest, least negative number, minus 2 is there. So no positive at all here. So therefore not necessary to draw here. So you can write little down. This is a y, this is a y dash, this is x dash, negative value. This is minus 1, this is minus 2. Why? So least highest is minus 2, no, here? Minus 1. So you can save the space also here by seeing the x and y value. Okay. So x value maximum is 7 here. See here 3 is there, here 7. Therefore 7 numbers are there. Y value is here, least number is minus 2. Here minus 1 is there. So minus 2 we can write. Next you can plot the graph here. 0 at minus 1. X value 0, y value minus 1 means here you will get it. X value 0, y value minus 1, here you can get it. That is a 0, minus 1. Okay. Next, 7 at 0. X value is 7, y value is 0. Yes. Y value is 0. This is, what is this is? 7 at 0. So join these two. Okay, join these two. So this is this equation, that is which equation this is? That is x minus 7, y minus 7 is equal to 0. So one more, that table you can see here. What is the x value there? X value is equal to 0, no? X value is 0. X value is 0. X value is 0, y value is minus 2. So here will come. Yes, x value is 0, y value minus 2. Next, x value is 3 at y value is minus 1. X value is 3, y value is minus 1 means here, 3 and minus 1 where they are intersect here, see here. 3 and this minus 1 where they are intersecting, no? The line comes here, the line come here, so they are intersecting here. The star mark into. This is a 3 at minus 1. Okay, so these 2 points we can join and extend it. It intersect other line somewhere point, that is somewhere point. So that is one equation you are getting, that equations. So this is called so for this one you can write the scale here. So scale on x-axis, what you took here, you can write here on x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to, so I took here all difference is 1 centimeter, therefore I took 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. On y-axis means is here, this is also I took here, so 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit only. Okay, this is equation, this equation, no, this is first beginning equation, this is second equation, what is second equation? So I written here, so x minus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. Second equation straight line, this is first equation straight line, they are intersecting at a point, this point is intersecting at a point. So this is a first problem. Okay, similarly same is the next the coach of a cricket team. See here, the coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,900 full stop. Later she buys another bat and 3 more balls of the same kind for rupees 1,300 full stop. Represent these situations algebraically and again geometrically. The coach of a cricket team, the lady coach that is, she buys 3 bats and how many balls? 6 balls. Together cost is 3,900. Then what is the cost of each bat and each ball? We don't know the cost of each ball and each bat. Then how do you take that is values? Let the cost of each bat be x rupees and cost of each ball be y rupees we can take. Okay, I'm only expression I'm giving, so remaining you can same method you can do it. I'm making a algebraical expression. Okay, algebraic expression. See here, how do you take second one? Let once again see here, the coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls. 3 bats and 6 balls together cost is rupees 3,900. Again later this makes one equation, you are getting one equation. Okay, later once allinda matte innondu equation madbeku. So later she buys another bat means one bat, another bat and 3 more balls of the same kind, same ಅದೇ type ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ball, a bat and 3 more balls ತಗೊಂತಾರೆ for rupees how much? That is 1,300 rupees. Then represent ಇದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೋಡಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಒಂದು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಒಂದು, 2 ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಯಿತಾ. ವರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಿಂದ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕಲ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಹೌ ಡು ಯು ಡೂ ಹಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ದ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಚ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ರುಪೀಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ರುಪೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇದು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ವೈ ಲೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿ ವೈ ರುಪೀಸ್. ಲೆಟ್ ದ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಚ್ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಟು ಒಂದು ಬಾಲ್ ಇದು ಬಿ ವೈ ರುಪೀಸ್ ವೈ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ರುಪೀಸ್ ವೈ ಆದರೆ 3 ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರುಪೀಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆದರೆ 3 ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 3 ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟು. ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಬಾಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರುಪೀಸ್ ವೈ ಆದರೆ 6 ಬಾಲ್ಸ್, ದ ಕೋಚ್ ಬೈಯಿಂಗ್ 6 ಬಾಲ್ಸ್, 6 ಬಾಲ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವೈ ಇಂಟು 6 y into 6. 1 balliಗೆ y rupees ಆದರೆ 6 balliಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು? 6 into y. So together means what again? So together means what here? Both cost means you should add there. So see, according to question, so according to problem, 3x, one bat cost is rupees x. She is coach buying 3 bats, therefore 3 into x plus 1 ball cost is rupees y. The coach buying 6 balls, that is equal to 6 into y. Together cost ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ ಅವಳು ಅಮೌಂಟು? ಸೊ 3,900 rupees. Is it not one equation it is? So mathematical equation I got it here. So now this is equation number 1. So you can make it standard form. 6x plus 3x plus 6y minus 3,900 is equal to 0. Call it as 1. Next, sir. Another equations here. Later again the coach, she buys another bat. Another bat means one bat, that is bat are already take here. One bat cost is x rupees, x plus how many balls she purchasing? So 3 more balls. So 1 ball cost is y. For 3 balls how much, sir? 3 into y. How much she is giving amount? So rupees 1,300 rupees. 1,003. Again my mathematical step I got it. So next again, so x plus 3y, this plus 1,300, bring this side, is equal to 0. Call it as equation 2. ಬಂತ equation 1 and 2. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ನೀವು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾದರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೇಮ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ y ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ನೋ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ y ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 3 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿರಿ ಇದು. ಸೊ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 3 ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಬಿಗ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ನಂಬರು, ದೊಡ್ಡ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಡಿವೈಡ್ 3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸು ಪ್ಲಸ್ಸು 3 1 ಜಾ 3 1 ಜಾ 2y, 3 1 ಜಾ 3 2 ಜಾ ಮೈನಸ್ 3 1 ಜಾ 3 3 ಜಾ 0 0 ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ 1. ನಾವು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ 1 ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನಾನು ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡೆ. ಸೊ ಹಂಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು. ಬೆಟರ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಓಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಈ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇ, ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇ, ನಾಟ್ ನೆಸಸರಿ ಇಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು 3 ಇಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ 3 ಇಂದ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್? ಈಗ ಅಗೇನ್ 2y ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು minus 1,300, bring that side, plus 1,300, plus x, bring that side, minus x. So again y is equal to what? Y is equal to 1,300 divided minus x divided by this 2. In terms of y na ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. Again same repeated previous problem how you done. If x is equal to something value 0 substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Then what is y value? Then y is equal to what is question? Again one more equation. If x is equal to x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು ನೀವು. ಓಕೆ, ಈಸಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ತೊಗೊತೀರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ತೊಗೋಬೋದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು. ಏನೇ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕನ್ವೀನಿಯಂಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಈಗ? ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಪೋಸ್ 100 ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡು, ಸಪೋಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 100 ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇದು 1,300 ಮೈನಸ್ 100 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1,200 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 1,200 ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಎಸ್, 2 1 ಜಾ 2 6 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಸ್ 100, ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸರ್? ಸೊ ನಾವು ಸಿಯರ್ 100 ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. 1,300 ಮೈನಸ್ 100 1,200. ಸೊ 1,200 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2, 2 1 ಜಾ 2 600 ಜಾ. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ? ಸೊ ವೈ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 600 ಬಂತು. ಹಾಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತೊಗೊಂಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ 2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ ಇಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಡ್ರಾ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್ 2 points are necessary. So therefore 2 values compulsory. So x value, one more value we can take here. Which number? 300. X value 300. 300 ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 1,300 300 ಹೋದರೆ 1,000 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 1,000 ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 500 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ 300, x value 300. Then y is equal to 1,000 divided by 2. 1,000 ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬಂತಿದ್ದು? ಸೊ 1,300ಅಲ್ಲಿ 300 ಹೋದರೆ 1,000 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 1 ಜಾ 2 500 250 ಜಾ. ಸೊ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು is it, sorry, 2 500 ಜಾ 1000 ಬಂತಾ 1000 ಅಂತಂದರೆ 2 1 ಜಾ 2 500 ಜಾ ಸೊ 500 ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೊ y is equal to 500. So similarly for equation, same equation 2, again y, how to separate, that is important here, how to separate, make it a y here. So before you can see the sign also and this whole term also, already it is a plus. When it is already it is a plus, keep there here only. So remaining here, so 1300, so minus 1300 bring that side, plus 1300, this plus x bring that side minus x. So y is equal to 1300 minus x divided by 3. So I got like this here. Okay. Then what is y x value here? So you can take here, if same again, x value is, if you take x value something value 1300 minus that value, then what number you should getting, no, that number is easily go cancelled by the 3, such number you can select here. ಯಾವ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 100 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾ, ಸೊ x value can take 100 here. Why? Because 1300 minus 100 1200 by 3 means 3 1 ja 3 3 4 400 ja 1200. Yes, so like that you can take here. So then y is equal to, so 1300 minus 100 x value, that is 1200 divided by 3. So 3 1 ja 3 4 ja 400 ja. So therefore y is equal to 400. So one more value you can take here, x value. So which is x value? Shall I subtract? Divided by 3. If you take 400 here, what happen here? So 1300 minus 400, 900. 900 means yes, 9 by 3 you can easily cancel. So if x is equal to 400, comma, x is equal to 400, comma, then y is equal to, then y is equal to, then y is equal to what here? Y is equal to 400 means 1300 minus 400, 900 divided by 3. So 3 1 ja 3, so 300 ja. So y is equal to 300. So I think understood, no? So next what? So our x value, y value, I got it here by this equation. I have two values, I got it by this equation, two values I got it. Next graph. This is a x-axis and y-axis. While taking x and y-axis, by seeing the column, you can take. For this one, you can take make it a column here, tabular column. So after finding x and y value, you can prepare a x and y. What is x value? X value is 100. X value is 100. Then what is y value? Y value is 600. If x value is 300, y value is 500. Correct? This is table 1. This is table 2, second equation table. Same, this is x and y. What is x value? X value is 100. Then what is y value? Y value is 400. X value is 400. Y value is 300. This is table 2. By consider the table 1 and table 2. So highest x value is here. ನೀವು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು ಪೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ 300 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 400 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಸ್ 400, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಾವು 400ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ಕೋಬೋದು, 500 ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಸಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ 100, 200, 300, 400. Next y value, highest y value is here. The 600 here, 400. Therefore 600 is highest value. So vertical axis you can take 600 highest here. Same again 100. So 200, 300. Next 400, 500, 600. ನೋಡಿ 700 ಕೂಡ ಬೇಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ತೊಗೋಬೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಹಾಂ, ಟೇಬಲ್ 1 ಟೇಬಲ್ 2 ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಂತ ಕೂಡ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Next what, sir? Now ಈಗ locate the point now, x and y value. X value is 100, then y value is 600. Where they are intersect, you can see here. X value is 100, y value is 600. 100 had to 600. So 100 to 600, okay. So 100 line like this, again 600, they are coincide it here. Next 300 at 500. See here, 300 at 500. So 300 x value and 500 y value, they are intersected here, okay. So here. So draw the line here, extend it, extend madi. Next is table 2. X value is 100, y value is 400. X value is 100, y value is 400. Y value is 400. X value is 400, y value is 300. X value is 400, y value is 300. You can join here. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದೇನು ಇದು ಬರುತ್ತಾ, ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಅದು ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಾಗಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರೋದು ಈಚ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈ ಬರೋದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಚ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ವೈ ಅಂತ ವೈ ಕಡೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಬಂದರೆ ಅದು ವೈ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಓಕೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್, ಓಕೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಟ್ ಎ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇವು 500, ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಬರಬೇಕು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಾಗಿದೆ ಇದು 500 ಹತ್ರ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ಕೋ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 500. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ 500, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ rupees 500 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟು ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಸಸ್, parallel to the x axis, that is y is equal to ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು, so 300. So these are the x and y value. So x is rupees 500, means x ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, each bat cost rupees 500 and ball cost is rupees 300 rupees ball. So where they are intersect two lines, so you draw the line perpendicular to the parallel to the perpendicular to the x axis geometry, that x values gives the so cost of each bat and the line intersecting point. So you draw the line so it parallel to the x-axis. So it intersects somewhere at y-axis. That y point will give the cost of each ball. Okay. So you can calculate like this. For this one, so always you should write scale here. So scale is compulsory. Okay. The annual examinations for half marks will be there for writing the scale here. So on x-axis. On x-axis, so 1 centimeter is equal to how many units here? So 100 units I took here, 100 units you can write. So y-axis, both are same, no? 100 only, no? X-axis and y-axis. So both x-axis and y-axis together I written here. Both on x-axis and y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 100, here also 100. So this is a scale here. So understood? So this is a 3.1. He has given the word problem that convert it into algebraic form, nothing but mathematical form. So how to convert it? By sentencing, making a sentences in equation. In one question, two equation you make it. Here one equation like this and another equation like this. After getting the equation, you make it a y value separate here. This most of them doing wrong here only. How? By taking this is how we should take x value, y how transposing these terms here, so that most of them doing mistake here only. This is very careful. If it is a positive is there, keep here only, remaining terms you bring that sides. Okay. See here, this equation, whole equation divided by 3 I did here. Why? Because the terms are all are cancelled by the some number here. By reducing the equation, reducing equation are divided here. But here see here equation 2 here, it not going here, all the terms is not divided by, but not a particular term. So therefore keep it as it is. But this plus is there, no? Always whenever plus is there, you keep there only. So remaining terms you can transfer to that RHS side. So next to y is equal to, you can write, so y beside is there, no? That will get it in the denominator. Okay. So like that you can do it. So next we are going to do the next exercise, sir. I'll go to the next another exercise here. Another exercise. So before that one, so we should know that here whenever you can take the pair of linear equation two variables, so always the graph, the lines by the one equations, you are getting the linear equations two variables. Again, this is second line, second straight line where they intersect. No, so intersecting point. So you should draw here. This gives the x value. So for all the problem like this, for all the problem, this gives the x value. Again, x means what I took here? X is nothing but here cost of each bag, and y value how to take? So this intersecting point, you should draw the parallel line here, parallel, which is to the x-axis. So where this dotted line intersect the at y-axis, so this point will use the this is the y value. Y is nothing but what? The cost of each ball. Y repeat this is okay. For previous problem also same here. So previous problem also same here. So the edge of half and dotted edge. Again the same come here where the point intersecting now. So the x is nothing but what? Previous problem. Half edge will give, and you draw here line parallel to the y x-axis. This y value will give the half dotted edge. Okay. So I think understood now this is. So next further very important here. So further ratio, regarding ratio. So always see here. So when they are intersecting these two lines, we can't say that always by directly here. So after simplifying, after drawing the graph, then we come to know that it is intersecting or not intersecting here. So there is some by ratio, by taking the equations ratio here, so we can say that whether intersecting or not intersecting or parallel. So intersecting or non-intersecting, we can say that. How can you say that? So without doing all these steps, so let us see now here. Okay. So now, so equation we know that already equation 1 and equation 2 will be there, because not only the pair means what? 2. So 2 equation will be there. Okay, any situation 2 equation will be there. So now see here I'll take one equation here first. That is the first equation. That is first problem. X minus 2y is equal to 0, and 3x plus 4y minus 20 is equal to 0. 2 equation are there. Are the lines, after simplifying this all the previous problem, I don't know, are the lines intersecting or not? How can I say that without calculating, without doing further simplification? So we should take some ratios. By taking the ratio, we can say that whether intersecting or line, or intersecting or not intersecting. How? Now see here. So we know that this is converted to first standard form. That is, we know the standard form a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Second equation. So a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. C2 is equal to 0. Okay. So a1 means what? X coefficient. X same no, but a1 is nothing means here 1. What is b1? y same here. b1 value is minus 2. If it is minus 3 there, minus 2 can take. What is c1? c1 not there. So c1 will take 0. If it's c1 you can take 0. c1 means you can take 0 here. Because c1 not there, no, you can take 0 here. Next xx equal here. So a2 value is 3. So y is same here. b2 value is 4. And c2 value. C2 value is C2 value, minus is there, no? Minus also you should consider C2 value is 20. So first I am writing here. So what is, this is the standard form, xxn. So a1 is equal to 1. a1 is equal to a1 by a2. a1 by a2 is equal to a1 by a2 is equal to a1 is this. What is a2? a2 value is 3. 1 by 3. What is b1 by b2? b1 by b2. b1 is b1 plus minus 2. b2 plus that is 4 here. What is c1? c1 is 0. c1 by c2. c1 value we are not constant number here. Nothing in 0 can take. What is c2? c2 is minus 20. So understood here how to take a1 by a2, b1 by b2, 1 b1 b2. So x coefficient and here x coefficient. So that is a1 by a2. And the y coefficient, second equation y coefficient, that is b1 by b2. Again c1 by c2 here. You can take. Next, now you compare here. So now here a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Is not equal to b1 by b2. Not equal to b1 by b2. Yes or no here? a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2 value is 1 by 3. a1 by 1 by 3 is not equal to minus 2 by 4. Yes or no? See here, 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja. This is nothing but what? Minus 1 by 2. 1 by 3 is not equal to minus 1 by 2. When they are a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then your graphical representation you are getting, graph after further simplification, intersecting lines you are getting. Intersecting lines. Then solution is exactly one solution. Means intersecting now, after intersecting only one point at one point here, at one exactly at one point you are intersecting here. Only one solution you are getting, means only one value is getting there, that is unique value. That is a unique value. For example, so like this getting, so this is unique value. Okay, so these two lines are intersecting at a point, x value 1, y value getting, x and y value. Okay, so this is what you are writing here. So lines are intersecting for this one when a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So intersecting lines are the given pair of equations. The given pair of equations are the given pair of equation are intersecting lines. Okay, lines are intersecting here. See here, lines are intersecting. So one more I am taking. See here, that is another this one. Second one. Second equation. So 2x plus 3y minus 9 is equal to 0. One more equation. 4x plus 6y minus 18. Minus 18 is equal to 0. So first whether it is or in the standard form or not, you can see yes, standard form is there. That is the standard for general form here. You can write down here a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. This is the general form of pair of linear equation to variables. Yes, it is in standard form. Now we can write a1 by a2. a1 by a2. What is a1 means? xx no, a1 is 2. What is a2? Come to second equations. So xx here a2 value is 4. Means x coefficient here. Okay. So next comma. Next b1 by b2 right. b1. What is b1 value? b1 value y by same is there. Here b1 value is 3. What is b2? b2 value is 6. And c1 by c2. What is c1? In first equation c1 value is, so if it is a minus is there, minus also you should take here. This is important here. Okay, c1 value minus 9. c2 value is minus 18. So you can cancel, getting minus both cancel, 9 1 ja, 9 2 ja. The final answer is 1 by 2 here. Okay, c1 by c2 is 1 by 2 answer. So next you compare the ratio now. What ratio? See a second question like this. a1 by a2. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. All ratios are equal. Are they equal? Check it here. a1 by a2 2 by 4 I got it. b1 by b2 is 3 by 6. This is 1 by 2. Yes, no, all are equal ratio. You can cancel 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja, 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja. Here also a1 by a2 is 1 by 2. b1 by b2 also 1 by 2. And c1 by c2 also 1 by 2. All are equal. Then the lines ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಕೋಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಸರ್? ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಈ ತರ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಅದೇ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಎ ಬಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಕೂಡ ಅದೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿ ಡಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೈನ್, ಒನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ? ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ 1-2 ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 2 ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕೋಇನ್ಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಕೋಇನ್ಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್? ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟ್ಲಿ ಮೆನಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟ್ಲಿ ಮೆನಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್, ಹೌ ಡು ಯು ರೈಟ್ ಫೈನಲಿ ಹಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಕೋಇನ್ಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಏನಬೇಕು? ಕೋಇನ್ಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್. Graphical representation is, so coincidence, the lines are coincident, lines are coincident ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು. So 2 lines intersect one point over one solution, exactly one solution. This is exactly how many solution? Exactly one solution ಇಲ್ಲಿ, one solution. ಯಾಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹತ್ರ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ one solution. When a1/a2 is not equal to b1/b2 in the first problem. But in the second case, what happens here? So 2 lines are same, coincident to each other, then it has an incident, coincident agree. Coincident ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್? So many points will be there on the line. So therefore infinitely many points. Infinitely, what is algebraic interpretation? Infinitely many solution. Infinitely many solutions. ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ನೋಡಿ. 2 lines are intersect, when the 2 lines are intersecting, then exactly one solution getting, then what is the ratio ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. a1/a2 is not equal to b1/b2 ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Or ulta mada, reverse. If the ratios of the pair of two variables are a1/a2 is not equal to b1/b2, then the solution are ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, exactly 1 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. Or ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, the given pair of equation is intersecting lines, then the ratios are ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, a1/a2 is not equal to b1/b2. Or if a1/a2 is not equal to b1/b2, the lines are intersecting or not? So intersecting line. So 3-4 questions frame ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ, 3-4 questions ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Similarly here also same. If the ratios are all equal, a1/a2 equal to b1/b2 equal to c1/c2, then how many solution exist do they have? So many, so infinitely many solution. Why? How? See here, one line ಇನ್ನೊಂದು line ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So all lines are so superimposed on the another line. So therefore many solution exist. Whether it is incident or the lines are coincidence, you can say that coincident. So whether intersecting or not. So infinitely many solution. This is a coincidence line. Coincident lines. Okay, infinitely many solutions ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. So ಇದನ್ನು ಕೇಳಬಹುದು, how many solution ಅಂತಾನೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು, infinite solution answer. Or if it is an infinite solution, then the ratios of the pair of equation two variables ಇದನ್ನು ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ಆವಾಗ a1/a2 equal to b1/b2 equal to c1/c2 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲ the lines are coincidence lines, then the ratios are ಅಂತಾನೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ಇಲ್ಲ the lines are coincidence line, then how many solutions they exist? Infinitely many solutions. So therefore 3 or 4 problems you can questions you can frame in that each ones. Okay, so one is here, so exactly one solution. Lines are intersecting when a1/a2 is not equal to b1/b2. Okay, here the lines are coincidence lines. First point. Second point is the infinitely many solution exist. Infinitely many solution exist, then ratios are all are equal here. a1/a2 equal to b1/b2 is equal to c1/c2. So these two are cases completed. Next one more is there. So one more is there that we can see here. Here only exactly one solution on this. So here I'm going to show that, therefore so we can compare 3 at a time. Okay, see here 3 at a time we can compare here. So next case is like this. Third case, the equation like this, x plus 2y x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. Second equation, 2x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. Two equations. Okay. So now we can compare standard in general form. a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. So a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Write the ratios a1 by a2. So a1 by a2. What is a1 by a2? a1 x a1 nothing means here 1. a1 value is 1. What is a2? a2 value is 2. Okay, comma. Next b1 by b2, right? b1 by b2. What is b1? b1 is coefficient here 2. What is b2? 4. Comma. Next c1 what? c1 by c2. c1 is minus 4. c2 is minus 12. c2 is minus 12. So now we can cancel here 2 1 ja 2 2 ja. We already simplified here. Here minus minus both cancel, 4 1 ja 4 3 ja. Nothing but 1 by 3. These two are equal. a1 by a2 is equal to here also 1 by 2, here also 1 by 2. But here 1 by 3 I got it here. So c1 by c2 not equal. So this can be written as a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, because here also a1 by a2 1 by 2, here also b1 by b2 1 by 2, but c1 by c2 1 by 3, so not equal to c1 by c2, correct? a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. So then when you got like this ratio, then graphical representation and algebraic interpretation, what you are getting? The lines are parallel. So lines means in the graph I am showing here. Lines, one line will get it like this, that is AB line. So another line also you are getting, that is CD line. So they are parallel lines. Parallel lines. So when they are parallel lines, they are not intersected at all. If you infinitely, if you extend it, because like two railway tracks, are they intersecting anywhere? No. So always they are parallel to each other. So here also same they are parallel. There is no intersection. When there is no intersection, no solution exists. Intersect ಆದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ, intersect at exactly one point after one solution. ಒಂದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಬಂದ್ರೆ many solution, infinitely many solution. ಅಸಲು intersect ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ there is no solution. What is? There is no solution. When there is no solution, when the lines are parallel, there is no solution exists. Okay? So now the lines are parallel. The lines are parallel again. Parallel. And no solution. There are no solution. No solution. ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಂದಿರಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಹೌದಾ? No solution ಅನ್ನೋ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. Okay? So see here all first step a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So exactly one solution ಬರುತ್ತೆ. And the lines are intersecting lines ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Intersect ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. And next second case a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but that is also equal to c1 by c2. Then the lines are coincident line ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ಇಂಪೋಸ್ ಆದಾಗ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟ್ಲಿ ಮೆನಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್. Lines are coincident lines. Third cases, see here, if a1 by a2 ratio, when you compare the ratio, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2, then the lines are parallel. Lines ಏನಿರ್ತವೆ? Parallel ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ. And how many solutions do they exist? There are no solution at all because they are not intersecting to each other, no? So no solution exists. Okay? So this is important here. So next one, so some problems are there here. So 3.2 exercise problems. So that all can see here. 3.2. I think understood now this ratio. Regarding ratio, how to compare the ratio. Most of them asking here different question here. So So this problem definitely will ask in the final examination. Sir. So next so 3.2 exercise, page number 74 open, 3.2 exercise. So this problem here, so form the pair of linear equation in the following problems and their solution graphically. 10 students of class 10 so took part in a mathematics quiz, full stop. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, comma, find the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. So this word equation converted into the same previous problem, Haftab and his daughter. Okay, that problem. How I don't know. Same. Similarly, this also can do it. See here, how can you? This is simply I make a sentence mathematical steps here. Remaining problems you can do it. 10 students are there in a class 10. 10 students are there. Okay. 10 students means here. Let the boys. Let the number of boys. So number of boys. Number of boys be x. Number of boys be x here, and the number of girls be y. In a class there are boys and girls are there. Nothing but what? How many are there? 10 students are. Is it not 10 students? It includes boys and girls. So it is x plus boys plus girls is equal to 10. Okay. This is equation 1. Is it not equation ready? So girls plus boys together is 10 members are there. Equation 1. Equation 2, how can you make it? If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. Number of girls ಎಷ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಗಿಂತ 4 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್. ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ x ಇದ್ರೆ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸೊ 4 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಸೊ increase 4 more means what? plus 4 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. This is second equation. But the equation, so I converted into word equation into mathematical equation. So further simplification, previous problem how I done. So similarly you can use it. Next, in that second problem, 5 pencil, 7 pens together cost same similar to the bat and ball. Previous problem explained, no? That you can do it. I'm comparing the ratio A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. So detail now. Previous problem. Detail I explained, that is, so when they are parallel, when they are intersecting, when they are coincidence. Okay, all I explained now. See here, what is question here? On comparing, second question, 3.2 exercise, second question. Exercise 3.2 here, second question. On comparing the ratio A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out whether the lines representing the following pair of equation intersect at a point or a parallel or a coincidence. ಅದು ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, ಕೋಇನ್ಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, ಅದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2. ಸೊ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಲೈನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್, ಸೊ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಆನ್ ಕಂಪೇರಿಂಗ್ ದ ರೇಷಿಯೋ A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find whether the following pair of linear equation are consistent or inconsistent. ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟಾ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟಾ? ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕದು? ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್, ಲೈನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನು ಸರ್? 2 lines are intersect or exactly one solution, that is nothing but consistent. So line intersect means exactly one solution. Okay, second case anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ consistent anta,